believe it? These are just some of the samples of the layering dies. So let me get the dies and keep those separately for a second. And try and put these somewhere so they don't fall over. Bear with me. Oh, do you know what? I need a bigger studio. Good evening, everybody. Hello. Hello. Sorry about that. That was a great introduction, wasn't it? How is everyone? How are you all? Have you had a good day today? Did you enjoy last night? Did you enjoy our live shopping experience? I'm going to say hello to everybody in a second and make sure you can hear me, of course. Let me get my glasses back on. I'm ready. So let's first of all start by saying hello, I am Lisa and I am brand owner of Lisa Horton Crafts. If you don't know me, if you're new to the channel, please like it and please subscribe. It's great for us because it's great for the YouTube will know that you like us and show the videos more, and we become more visual, if you like. So that would be fantastic if you do like us, of course. And liking and sharing gives you the opportunity to win a prize. We always give away 2 prizes, one for somebody who's liked and shared on Facebook and somebody who's liked and shared on YouTube as well. So if you're new, very warm welcome. If you are a regular, you know what to do. So we spend the first 5 or 10 minutes chatting and saying hello to everybody and finding out where you're from, what the weather is like where you are, what you've been up to today, and anything exciting you need to tell me about. I love hearing all the gossip, anything that you need to know, any questions you have for me, which I'm sure you have many, you always do. Industry news, if you want to know, anything you want to know, that's what Fridays are about. They're about chatting to you, showing you products, showing you samples, and generally getting together with you guys, because it's always good to talk, isn't it? So let's say hello to Sarah Lohman, Jenny Ranger, Rebecca Townsend, Sue Odell, Linda Walker, Wendy Karen Delderfield, Evelyn Hosey, Debbie Blue, Carol By, Tonya Crouch, Lorraine Morchlin, Deborah Dudman, Shelley from Michigan, Nancy Johnson from a sunny, warm northeast Ohio, Tracy Costello, Hope Eisman, Pat Harmer, Jill Ball, Lexi Marcone, Sarah Jane Kennedy, Karen Clark, Otter Lady, Jan Willis, Megan Topping, Andrea Withington, Gillian Hayes, Kathy Rayners, good morning. Diana Stroker, that's a good morning as well, I think. Smoky Bird, Patricia Nabtabana, Otter Lady. I've missed a couple here. Aileen Sims, Lorraine Gower. Aileen Sims, is that a new name? Welcome, Aileen, if you are new. Sherry W from Salt Lake, Utah City. Miriam, good evening. I hope you've had a relaxing day. Hi, Hannah Hicks, Claire Newcomb. Don't worry about that, Claire. Nice to have you here. Debbie Parkinson, Sheena Hoolin, Lisa Armitage. Very windy, wet Yorkshire. It's very windy today. I'm so disappointed. The wind has been that strong. It's been blowing my roses around and I'm not happy. And it's made some of the heads droop as well. I'm really, really cross, Hi, Karen, Gary Roden, Jean Rowland, Mary Addison, Jane Buck, Kieran Franklin. It's really windy locally, Kieran, isn't it? Hi, Inky Stamper. Nice to see you here. Valerie Cartwright, Louise Jane Bowie. Oh, I've got a little spider I can see. He's climbing up my light there. If I keep looking, it's because I can see the little spider. I don't want to come in my way. Lynn Wilderspin, Sally Ann Merritt, Jan Harris, Teresa Jackson, Hayley Johnson, watching from Heathrow, so I have no volume. It could be interesting. No, I didn't mean to do. I wasn't doing a bad hand signal. Hi, Hayley. Mavis Wong Hang, Susan Ranson, Martina Rose, Anne Quayle, Karen Manai, Christine Dyer, Lynn Friesen, Diane Stroker. I knew she was in the morning. Inky Stamper. I have the M&S bag. I was in the UK last week. Inky Stamper, where was you? Where were you? Where was you? That was not very good English. Where were you? You wasn't south, was you? I'd be very cross if you were south, because I'm south. And it would have been nice to say hello to you. Hi, my Zelda. I did message you back, Zelda. We need to do that. Celia Jane Lithgow. Nice evening to be able to join in. Normally at Brownies. Oh, welcome. Excuse me. Gillian Hayes. Cheryl Abernathy. Hi, Cheryl. I'm really enjoying your videos. You're so calming to watch. You really are calming. Sorry, my phone is not on silent. Okay, I put it on silent now. Teresa Jackson, Sandy Carmen, Carol Holland. Right, okay. Oh, it is quieter tonight. I will say that. You look marvellous. Do I? Thank you. I don't know why, though. I did have my hair cut, though, Sherry. I did have my hair cut. I had quite a lot cut off as well, and I've darkened my hair as well. It's not good because it shows the grey roots, but, you know, it just gets really blonde so quickly, especially in the summer. So I thought, chop a lot of it off. Don't worry about not being able to make last night. Jan Harris's inks are on the way. Martina Rose of Vancouver Island, and it's mid-morning. Good morning. Lorraine Peach, Joanne Smith. Let me get to the bottom. Karen Glisson, hi. Lisa. Jennifer has shared your inks to other design YouTubers. Kathy Zelski was on one of them with a Zoom call. Oh my goodness. Do you know, I'll tell you about that in a minute. That was so funny. I did message Jennifer actually because it was 1:30 in the morning and my phone absolutely blew up and I hadn't put it on silent. I don't know why I hadn't put it on silent and my phone went bonkers, but we'll come back to that. It was funny. Diana Stroker, is there any chance on the restock metallic inks? Right, okay, we're going to get into it just a second, but Diana, please stay there because I am going to answer that. Carol Bryan, good afternoon from Ontario. Good afternoon. Lynn's had a completely unproductive day. Tracy Costello, it was exciting to watch and shop last night. We'll talk about that as well. We will talk about inks in a minute, first of all, because we really need to do that. Catherine T from Melbourne, Australia. Goodness me, it's very early in the morning for you, isn't it? I think. I want to say between 5 and 7 a.m. Probably totally wrong, but I think I might be right. Debbie DeBose, settle down here now. Lovely evening. Right, okay. I was watching you. I put in together your layering roses. Oh, yes, I know. Oh, we've got some lovely new layering products as well now. Helen Koku, Debbie Stoner, Laurie Geitman. That looks so pretty and refreshed. That it's got, honestly, I'm really happy with how the studio is now. It looks really, really good, really good. Beverly Holden, could I do a welcome home die at some point? Yes, I could. Absolutely, we could. We do have some alphabet dies coming as well soon, so they're lovely as well. So yeah, they might help you out too. And Suzette from Canada, welcome. Nina Johnson, welcome. That's a new name too. Thank you for joining me. Ross Tennant, Janice McPhee. Right, I think I'm at the bottom now, I think. Now, I do appreciate it'll be quieter tonight, and I know that, and I was on last night as well. And I know in the UK here, it is a bank holiday weekend, and I've just seen Catherine T saying it's 3:30 a.m. I was about to say, are you just getting up or are you just getting in? It's 3:30 a.m. I'm up late crafting. Well, you certainly are up late crafting, that's for sure. trouble is you forget the time, don't you? And you just get into that zone and you completely lose. You know, when you're doing something really good and you're really enjoying what you're doing, the time just disappears. I have my TV on or my iPad on, and I've normally got Netflix or something on in the background, and I can get through a whole series and I won't even know what's happened because I've been crafting and not concentrating. Okay. Hi, Catherine Thomas, and Kate Willie's got her puppy. Wow. Right, this spider is coming towards me. So, I've probably ruined your little, probably taking all that time to weave your web. I'm so sorry, little spider. But yes, I don't really want you climbing over my bits. Right, first things first. Now, most of you know me. Some of you have found me via, I think it was, or who was with Jennifer Maguire there? It was, let me just check. It was Kathy, and I think it was Christina. I think it was. Let me just double check, because I'm sure I was saying to, me and Miriam were talking about it earlier. Hang on a second. Where is it? Yeah, it was Christina. I thought it was Christina Werner, and she does a lot for Simon Says, and of course, lovely Kathy Zelski and Jennifer Maguire. They were, I think Jen's was having, I think her son had gone off to uni or something. I didn't catch all of it because it was the middle of the night, and she was kind of trying to lose herself in crafting and kind of get away from everything. And she had my metallic inks. She had actually all the limited edition inks, but she has fallen in love with the metallics. So the three of them were doing a live, and they were doing stuff with Gina Kay and with my inks, and it was really cool to watch. But my phone started to blow up with people saying to me, your inks are out of stock. I can't get your inks. Where's your inks? And your metallics. And then my website went crazy. And all I could see was boom, 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 metallic inks. I was thinking, what is going on? What is going on? And it turned out it was because Jennifer Maguire and Kathy and Christina had done this live, and they were playing with the inks. And at one point, Christina had wanted to get her hands on the inks, and they were sold out everywhere. And then it ended up, she found somewhere and got them, but she wouldn't tell anybody because she didn't want them to buy them. So she missed out, and she disappeared from the live and went and did her shopping. It was actually quite funny. It really was a good live. So I did go back and watch it all. Now, what that means is, you all know when Jennifer Maguire picks up something, it kind of disappears from the universe. Everybody wants to try it, wants to get their hands on it. And that's what happened. I can't tell you, I think scrapbook.com literally had the product for 48 hours and sold out. They did a live as well, and they were saying how wonderful all the inks were. So all the inks disappeared. Simon Says disappeared. Spellbinders disappeared. They even were reordering before they've even got their next order, because there are so many people after the inks. They've been remade. They literally have been remade, and they are going to Notions as well. Notions have sold out. Okay, they have reordered more. So Notions Marketing, who's a distributor, will be sending them out to all the stores. Okay, so the stores in all over the world will be able to get them. That includes the UK. If you're a retailer and you want to shop with Notions, you can buy them. Simon Says will be restocked. Spellbinders will be restocked, and Scrapbook will be restocked. So they are coming. Now, obviously, they have to be shipped, and I think it's about 20 to 25 days shipping. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Please put your notified when back in stock on all these places where you buy your products. We sell them too. We have our stock in the UK. You can shop with us. You can get them through us. Obviously, there is shipping to pay, and there is a duty to pay depending on what you're buying and what country you are in. But yes, if you do want them and you can't wait, we do have them, but the stores will be getting them. Okay. Yeah, it was Kathy and Christina. Lorraine, that's how you discovered me, was it? Oh my goodness, it's so funny. That's it, Christine Werner. I couldn't remember her surname, but yeah, it was really, really funny. Dawn don't worry, Jan, if you can't share, that's absolutely fine. So please be assured, although they are out of stock everywhere, we have reordered these. Now people say, and Jennifer Guire said to me, are they really going to be that limited? And I said, they're a limited edition. They come in that limited edition set. They will never be sold separately. So you'll never get these individually. They will always be sold as a set. So for those asking, can they just get the silver or get another color? No, you can't. However, because of the huge success of them, we have already commissioned the next release. Okay, so bear that in mind. We've also been asked about re-inkers for them. We were not doing re-inkers for them, and I said to you, if a lot of you ask, we will do them. So we are working on re-inkers as well. All right, we're going to start with the metallics because this is a significant financial outlay, because the amount we've had to reorder is crazy. It's crazy. I've never experienced anything quite like this. So they've been reordered. The next thing is the re-inkers. They are coming, but I have to break this down into bite-sized chunks for me, for my bank balance, and for you guys as well, and for all the retailers, distributors, and everybody else who's interested. So yes, so it's all very, very good. Now, thank you, Carol. Bye. That's really sweet of you. So pleased for you. You must be chuffed that all your hard work is paying off. Do you know what? We haven't had a break since my mum and dad took us away for a week in 2019. We haven't had any kind of time off other than last week, although it wasn't time off. It was just a little bit of a step back. So yeah, it's been crazy. Evelyn got hers. Will we be doing a die cutting machine? Carol Holland, die cutting machines in production. Ink storage is in. Right now, you've all been asking about the ink storage. Now, I am a bit of a devil. So now I've got my scoreboard coming, our new tool that's coming, our die cutting machine that's coming. I had made the ink storage, or I'd asked for the ink storage to be black. I don't want it black anymore. I want it color branded, and I want it to match everything. So production has just started for it now in the corporate colors of green. So yes, I'm now having to wait for one to be made so it can be sent to me, so I can change the packaging and they can remake them, and they come with stickers, so you'll get stickers in the packs as well. So all of that is in the pipeline. The die cutting machine, we are led to believe, should be November time, but I'll keep you posted on that. It depends on how long it takes across the water. Hi Lisa and everyone. Forgot it was Wax Friday. Desperately want the metallic. Have customers waiting for them. They will be coming. We just literally, Shirley, for the UK trade customers, please bear with us. It's not, we've set yours aside. We've absolutely set all trades aside, so you will get them. Danny has still got 600 orders to do. He got down to 450. Then we did the live shopping last night, and we're back to, there was 150 orders for them between 1 p.m. and this morning when I got up. So he said every time he was packing an order, another order was coming in. So he said he doesn't want to do anything else until he can clear all of this, and then they're coming out. I promise you they're coming. Hi Catherine Thomas. I've just been to Scrapbook and found your daisies there from some time ago. You're very lucky to get them. Karen F. I was watching Jennifer Maguire's video and I knew that was going to happen once she demonstrated the inks. So happy for you. Thank you. Hi Suzette. Hi Kathy Glaze. There's still lots of comments here. So that's awesome. I want the re-inkers. I couldn't wait to order direct from you, but I also haven't seen, you won't see them yet in Aussie stores. That's because the Notion shipment has only just gone to them, and I think they were on pre-order and the pre-orders sold out. They've ordered more and they are now on their way as well. So you might find your stores in Australia looking now to stock stuff. If they haven't, just let them know. That's our new distributor. It is Notions Marketing, and they can order from there. QQQ. Can we please pre-order the ring? Because no, you can't. We don't have it set up on the system yet to pre-order. However, we now know how popular the inks are, so we can manage the re-inkers. We can manage that. We had no idea that this was going to happen, but please be assured you will get your re-inkers. Just going to show how much we all love your products. Thank you, Katie. Awesome about all your success, but you think about us as well and the cost of everything. Yes, Laurie. I mean, listen, I could not afford to buy everything. And if I can't, most of you can't. Some people can, and that's why we offer Klarna as well in the UK. But I do. Oh, Nina is Googling the meaning of chuffed. Chuffed has two different meanings. One's when you're really chuffed about something, you're like, yeah, really happy and really delighted about something. And there is another meaning to it, which I won't go into here. The new inks are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ronnie Gibbons, just a tad late. I've been taking my grandson home. I bought the show about 5:30 a.m. Wow. Bob, I first saw you at Creativation. Very excited to find your inks in store. But I'm always behind the crowd, but hopefully we'll find in stock soon. Certainly will. And certainly you will see them at Notions if you are a store, Barb. I think you are. Evening re-inkers for the three. Evening re-inkers for the three. Realize they will. Sorry, yes, they will be as a bundle as well eventually. Is that new satin card behind you? You should have that satin card already. It's on the website. Danny will be packing in his sleep. Miriam, what's the latest on the bag? Nothing at the moment. I'm still trying to find one with a long enough handle. Heather Toms, I was led to believe, my daughter told me I got the time wrong. I was doing the chatting last night, and she said to me today, are you live at 7 tonight then? And I said, no, normal time. You told everyone 7. No, I didn't. You did. I was like, oh no, did I really? And I obviously did, Heather. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Will you be back on Create? When will you be back on Create and Craft? Do you know why there are no items on your brand page on Create and Craft? Yes, I'm going to answer this question. Let me have a drink first. Honestly, I've not drunk hardly at all today. At this current stage of no plans to go back to Create and Craft at the moment. Because, and that's why the products aren't on the website, we are still trying to work our way through the delivery, the orders, and if I try and put Danny on TV, can you imagine? Honestly, I think he would crack. There is so much work to do at the moment. So I haven't booked any dates in for any kind of TV at the moment. I'm just literally coping with the website, coping with the distribution, the work I'm doing with Spellbinders, and all the other things that are going on behind the scenes. I've got some summits coming up. I've actually got 2 summits coming up. I've got the Scrapbooking Fun Summit, and I've got a summit with Justine Hovey as well. So there's so much going on that I'm just literally taking the pressure off me and Danny. Adam is working his little socks off, and then to ask Adam to start doing proposals for shows is just, at the moment, when we are going back to TV, you guys will be the first to know. Okay, I promise you that. Okay, and the reason that the reason items are not on Create and Craft website is if we take a holiday, you still shop and we've still got a post, which means it's not a holiday. If we put our website on holiday, that means the web shop closes down and you won't see any of our products, and it gives us that proper break that we need from TV. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Yeah, we don't want Danny burning out or in one of the boxes with inks. I knew I was going to have the re-inkers. Hello, everyone. Seeing your mug, Lisa, we need a Lisa Horton mug. Do we? would you want a Lisa Horton mug? We could do one kind of like this. Obviously, this is the penguin mug, so I would not try and do anything like that. We could have a nice mug with our colours and our logo. We could do that, but it'd have to be a really nice mug. And I am also looking at water bottles as well, not rubbish. When I say rubbish, you know what I mean. I'm not looking at cheap just plastic water bottles. I'm looking at really nice water bottles that keep your drinks cold, you know, like I have in my colours as well. QQQ. Sherry, I think I answered that about the products not being on Create and Craft. Let me know if you didn't hear that. Yes, Marion Allen, I'm sorry. Did Lily ever get a crocheted seagull? Not yet. I think Catherine's working on it for her though. When I say misspeak, as anything cursive, don't you worry, Barb. Don't you worry. We've got enough of everything else going on. Absolutely, yes, we have. See what I mean? Lorraine Gower ordered at 2:30 this morning. I take it you can use these. Order this chunk. Yes, you can use the chunky stencil brushes with the inks. Please. They're better. I find them way better than the big blending brushes. Use them with the blending inks, but don't use them with your metallics or your interference. They much prefer the stencil brush or a blending sponge. Oh, poor Danny will have a nervous breakdown. I know, exactly. It's just not fair on him. Yes to the mug, yes to the mug, yes to the mug, but it must be a large one. All colour change mug, different. Barb, I'm liking that. Yes, Paula, China mug, that is a big thing. Cups would be great. Great idea, as long as I can still get my craft. Of course. You did hear, that's great. Okay. Alert the York Wood. Next week you'll be saying to me, where are the mugs? Okay, so we've done that. Okay, what else do we need to talk about? We need to talk about live shopping. Now, yesterday, some of you may have seen this, some of you may not have seen this. This is only for Facebook and Instagram, okay? So we started doing live shopping. Now, what does that mean? Live shopping means that we use a phone and we stream onto Facebook and Instagram. It has to be on a phone because it needs to be portrait. There are other people that do it in other ways and do it landscape, but we do it portrait. And it makes the shopping experience really, really good. We've had feedback today from the company we work with who are incredibly delighted with how it went. So basically what this means is that you can come onto Facebook and I will say to you, right, these 4 dies are for sale. If you type in during my live, shop flowers or shop colour, shop whatever it is I tell you to put in, if you put it in, it will send you a direct message to your messenger and you can then pick that up and it will literally give you the link to the product on the website, and it makes it easier than you going to the website, trying to find the product, making sure you got the right thing and popping it in your basket. We send you the link to your messenger, you click the message and it puts it in your basket for you. Now, if you go to Facebook, I don't want you to disappear now. After the live, if you go to my Lisa Horton Crafts page, you can watch that live from yesterday. That, if you watch it and you hear the codes, what you need to put in, they still work until Saturday evening. You get 48 hours to shop after the live. So for example, I've still got my writing on the board. So if you wanted these 4 dies, and you watch that Facebook Live, it has to be on that Facebook Live, on my page, not in the group, not the one that's shared. It has to be the page. And if you wanted these 4, for example, you watch that live and under the comments, you type in shop flower. It will send you a message to your messenger and you click the link and it will tell you, hey, thank you for shopping, blah, 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 blah. Then you go and check out. If you want the papers, you can type in shop splash or shop shabby and you can get those, or if you want all of it you can type in shop show, but it must be on that live. Can't be on this live, it has to be on that live and it has to be on my page. So we did that last night and honestly We had just under 200 people watching that. It's had 4,500 plays, and it was also streamed to Instagram. And I can't find the stats for that. I know we've never streamed to Instagram before. And I think live there was 5 watching, but I don't know after that how many. But it is really, really handy for you. Can we buy from the live yesterday? Yeah, I think just caught that comment. If you go back to the video on my page, Donna, watch the video and just or make your comment. You know, if you want the 4 dyes, type in shop flower. If you want the splash of colour, type in shop splash, shop shabby, all of it, type in shop show, 2 separate words. Okay. Yes, Tracy, there is news on the new storage folders for stencils, etc. So I got the sample come through, and it came through with a softish cover. I didn't like the soft cover, and I want it to be kind of like a hard cover so you can stack them on your wall. So I've gone back and said, could you make the cover harder so it doesn't bend when it's full of all your goodies? So yeah, we're on that. That's also going to be in corporate colours. Is it cheaper to buy from your Facebook Live? We do the deal, okay, so for 48 hours we do a deal. So if you buy all of this individually, I can't remember what the price is, but if you buy all of it, you get £10 off. So it gives you a £10 discount. And that is till Saturday evening, okay, if you're pressing shop show. But you can, if you want individuals, you can today, next week, next month, go and buy the individuals on our website. Okay. What was the other thing? What was the other thing? Yes, for the insulated bottles. A mug like the one you do have on your desk normally. Where can I buy one now? That's TikTok shop, and it's by a company called Meowki, Meoki, I think they spell it. I'm thrilled to see you on Spellbinder's site. Lots of exposure here in the USA for your crafty goodies. I told you it was coming. I told you we were working really hard. And this does not mean that we are not doing a lot of stuff in the UK. We're just trying to streamline everything. Unfortunately, we no longer work with Ecstasy Crafts as a distributor. So there has been the transition from Ecstasy to Notions Marketing. So hopefully it will spread even further now. Let me check any more comments. Right, no, I think I'm up to date with comments. Right, next thing is, let me just give you a little introduction into these dies if you did not see them, okay? So these were the 4 dies that we were talking about last night, and I am going to give you a ton of samples to see. Scrapbook and Spellbinders will have the option for the papers. I'm sure Adam has already offered them to them as well. So absolutely, I can't see why they won't be getting the papers as well. I'm pretty sure they will. And the holographic, which is, no, it's there. Scrapbook have taken a rather large stock of them. So they will be coming to Scrapbook as well very, very soon. Right, so let me come in with some samples. I didn't get to show you all of these last night, but I just want you to see how beautiful these are. So let me grab a pile. There is so many. There are so many. So let's kind of do it like this. So here is the gorgeous anemone. So you can do so many things with these sets. Just, you know, they are super pretty. They are layering, but they're really simple layering. And then we have a little magnolia one here. So very, very pretty. And then I've just put the samples over the top of these shortly, but I just didn't want you not to see some of these samples. Now this is just butterflies. And I say just butterflies, but this is the Fantasy Bloom, and just using 2 of the flower heads and rotating them. Okay, let me just zoom in just a little bit. Let me come in a little bit closer. Hang on a second. There we are. Okay, so we'll bring you in that far. So we've got all of these. I mean, come on, look at this. Look at this. This is absolutely stunning. Let me make sure I put them on my lap. So this one, this is stunning. This is using the papers from the Shabby Chic collection, using some inks on these gorgeous florals. Do you know what? Some of you have been off to watch that other video because my viewers have changed by 23 and you've all just come back. It's bizarre. I can see everything you're doing, you lot. And look at this. Love that. Love that. That's the anemone. That was the echinacea. Sorry, I said that was the anemone. And another one of the anemone. Just keeping it really simple. Janet, I'm just having some time off from TV at the moment, lovely. Just we've closed the store for the moment, just so we can concentrate on doing more stuff on our website for now. Look at that. Look at that magnolia. It just looks like a magnolia, doesn't it? And look at the paper in the background. How cool is that? So you can buy these all individually on our website. Or if you watch the previous live on Facebook, you can do that live shopping. And look in the background, one of our beautiful embossing folders. So you're going to see some gorgeous samples here. Look at that inside the card. How clever is that? So that is inside there. Who did that? No name. Don't know who did that one, but it's pretty. Might be Mary. Might be. Don't know. But it's lovely. Lorraine. It might be Lorraine looking at this as well. So this is the papers inside. This is my Spellbinders die. This is my echinacea. So all of our products team beautifully. Beautifully. But Janet, if you want anything shopping wise, you can get everything you need on the website. Who did the orange one? Let me have a look. Lorraine. Lovely, isn't it, Lorraine? Beautiful. Is this Lorraine? Yeah, I thought it was. And this, I love this. And this is using, oh, Lorraine, I like what you've done there. That's using the decorative pearls and she's debossed them and she's inked them. So actually, no, she's used the paper. Oh, Lorraine, am I right? She's used the paper on the embossed side. No, it's the debossed side. I am right. She's put ink on the embossed side and it's pushed into the debossed side. I think that's right, Lorraine, isn't it? You might have to explain it better for me. Isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeous, gorgeous. There is a ton here, guys. There is a ton here. Let me try and... Oh, I can't show you that. That's for the other release. Oh, I'm going to be naughty. This is coming out soon as well, just to tell you. Oh, not showing you that now though. And then this is another one. Look at that. That is one of my really early stencils with paste and ink and that gorgeous anemone. Aren't they lovely? I kind of didn't explain it as well as you, did I, Lorraine? But oh, Rhonda, have you seen my beautiful flowers in my garden? They look so good. They look so good. It's lovely to have you here, Rhonda. And have you managed to get your products from Notions? I know, Miriam. I'm sorry. And look at this. I love this as well. We showed this on the live last night, I think. But look at that magnolia. They are so beautiful. Let me move the magnolia here. I know we're getting a messy desk. Let me move those out the way a little bit. We can come back to those. They might be out of shot when we come back to the front camera, but that's fine. Let you see these. QQQ. Could you? Yes, you could absolutely use that as a poppy. There is absolutely no shadow of a doubt about that. And again, a few more of this beautiful magnolia. Definitely, Sarah Jane. Definitely. I know they look gorgeous, Rhonda, don't they? And a couple more here of that magnolia. And yeah, look at that. Just completely different. Completely different. There's a few of those. I'm just doing this because there is so much. We need to go through waxes as well in a minute. And there's a lot to get through. I'll leave that one there. Oh, look at this one as well. Look at this one. And that looks really cool. And that's got some foiling in the background, Spellbinders detail in there, wood grain here, interference ink on here. I recognise all my products. And then we've got, cool. So think about changing it up. Absolutely reds and whites. Absolutely reds and whites. Notions, not yet. Well. They're definitely there or on their way. Look at that. So cool. Look at the colours. Just changing up your gorgeous, gorgeous papers. Right, let's bring in, oh no, I can't show you some of these because they're, oh, look at this. Come on. Isn't that, I mean, who did that? Tina. You're a smart girl, aren't you? You're a clever cookie. Love this. Bit of ink, just a bit of ink. How beautiful do they look? Wax, yes, Shirley, Wax Friday. You are funny. Oh, look, I've got a ton here as well. Hang on, I've not gone through these. Bear with me a second. I knew Tina's was somewhere. Is that Tina's? Yeah, I thought it was. Okay. I haven't got all of them either. Look at that. So they could be poppies, couldn't they? Absolutely, they could be poppies. And then, hang on a minute, let's move some of these here for a second. Look at that. I adore that as well. So pretty. Is that Tina again? Probably is Tina or Lorraine. But have they put their name on it? Somebody hasn't put their name on their samples. I do like to say who they're done by. Your favourite is the Magnolia. I love the Magnolia. But then look what Tina does with the anemone. Look what she goes and does. And then I go, oh, do I like that one best now? How pretty is that? And of course, you've got my A Little Hello from Spellbinders. It was you again. Have you not put your name on the back, Lorraine? I'm going to have to tell you off. And we've here, look. Thank you, Carol, for liking and sharing. And thank you, Kathy. And hi, Sarah. Love that. I love our rectangle dies as well. These are curvy rectangles. So beautiful. What have we got in here? Hang on. Again, look at this. Using that paper with that Magnolia. Look at that. Gorgeous. Let's bring in some more. Again, look. So really simple and really pretty, pretty, pretty. And then completely different, Miss Mary. Look at that. How cool is that? How cool is that? Shirley, out of stock of the interference pack. Right, I'll get into that in a minute as well. Do not panic. Do not panic. And this as well. I love this, Mary. How pretty. So, so pretty. So, so pretty. The sentiments are from our fabulous fonts. If you're international, they should be available as well. They've been out a while, the fabulous fonts. Again, that is our holographic card, and that is that shabby paper. Oh, aren't they beautiful? I've still got loads to go, so if you are in a rush, I'm going to be a while. Again, I feel that that looks like the poppy, if you want it to be a poppy. Definitely. So you can mix and match all the leaves up from the different sets too. So I don't think you have to use the same leaves for everything. And this one, look at that as well. Script in the middle and the flowers. Look at that. I love that. Love that. Mary Thompson. Miss Mary. Where else have we got here? Oh, there's lots. There's lots. Now, we have the gorgeous Fantasy Flower. Just anthracite ink. Literally just anthracite ink. This is what's happened to my roses in the garden, and they've got plenty of water. The wind has literally, the heads are so heavy on the roses that it's dipped all the heads on my roses. Very annoying. I do hate the windy weather. And again here, look at that. Look at that. So that butterfly, right, that butterfly here is 2 of these, so one left and one right, and the little piece that goes at the bottom of your, let me just put my cards down a minute, the little piece that goes at the bottom, you see that piece there, use that one, that piece, you put the bottom of your flower, pop it into the middle, and it finishes your butterfly off, doesn't it just? And then what else have we got here? I love that as well, look at that. So this is the echinacea, but it doesn't look like an echinacea now. And that's one of those sentiments again, one of our vases, a little bit of stenciling in the background, and that is using one of our better press plates from Spellbinders. Let me get some more. Hang on a minute. Here we go. Oh, what am I looking for? This one. Oh, hang on a minute. Bear with me, bear with me. I've got so many. There we go. So this one is using that shabby paper again, the shabby chic paper. Beautiful. And then black and white. The golden sun did arrive, yes. I would tell everybody just about the interference inks at the end. Somebody's asked about the fabulous fonts. QQQ. Can we have fabulous fonts too to include this is a hug in an envelope, pretty please? Yes, you can. Absolutely, yes, you can. Right, let me find some more. Hang on. Goodness me. Right. Look at this. Echinacea. Ha ha ha. Right. Just when you think, oh no, I'm not sure about that one. Just ridiculously lovely. There. And with the papers. Oops, hang on. I've got 2 cards there. Look at that. How cool is that? Who did that? Miss Mary. And then again with the papers and both sets of papers. So pretty. And then a little magnolia as well. Aren't they gorgeous? Let me see. I mean, the girls are all going to share these in the group. So let me bring in just a couple more. Okay. Well, maybe I'll bring in half a dozen more. Okay. So more magnolia. Just white with tinge with a little bit of pink from Mary. And then we have that beautiful echinacea. Isn't that lovely? These are all available on the website, all of them. Isn't it crazy? You think you love one and then you see a sample with the other and it makes you go, which do I like the best? Which is my favourite? Hang on a minute, there's lots of comments here I've missed. Hi, Bonnie. I really love the Spellbinder Smile and Hello. Will you eventually make more sentiments in that style? Yes, I will. I will. Actually, I can't say too much, but Christmas 2025 is looking ideal for what you're after, Bonnie. That's all I'm saying. Already done, Christmas 25. Can you believe that? Love that as well. Love that as well. A couple more. Oh, look cute as that. And that is Fantasy Flower. So come on then, which are your favourite? Which are your favourite? It's going to be really tricky to choose, isn't it? They're all so beautiful. They're all so beautiful. Please make sure you like and share tonight because we are going to have some winners and we are going to be doing some giveaways. Let me see if I've got anything else. Hang on. Look, I'm so sorry. There are just so many beautiful samples. That holographic card. Just so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look, look, look. They are just the most gorgeous, gorgeous projects. And yet again, another one. And I would try and leave it in a minute. I would try and leave it. Let me see. Oh dear. And this is such a beauty as well. That looks like a poppy, doesn't it? Fabulous. So I'm going to leave the samples there. You like? You like? Nina Johnson, what is your favourite variety of rose? I lost all of David Austin's last summer. Oh no, Nina, I'm a huge David Austin fan. Miriam introduced me to David Austin, and myself and Adam both now have David Austin roses. I've got Roald Dahl, I've got Gertrude Jekyll, and I've got the Iceberg Climber. To say what is my favourite, for fragrance, I would say it has to be Gertrude Jekyll, because I walked past her and the smell is incredible. But the Iceberg, the Climber, when that arrived, I was absolutely blown away. The blooms, there was hundreds of blooms and they are beautiful. And as if you look on my actual timeline, Lisa Horton, rather than Lisa Horton Crafts, I put loads of pictures of them on, and that's got such beautiful, beautiful shaped flowers as well. It's got a very delicate fragrance, but it's just like a ton of white blooms. And then Roald Dahl, I mean, he's so kind of, it's got so many layers to his petals. They're just gorgeous. So don't know. I think I want the next one is Lady of Shalott. I think is the next one I'm after. Like the look of that one as well. And there is another one, Dame Judi Dench. 2 more I'm after, but Danny said I'm not allowed to have any more at the moment. I know. It's not very nice, is it? Not very nice. So that's your 4. Very quickly, I'll show you the papers and then we'll move on because it's already 7:22. Goodness me. Let's move all this out of the way. So if you're interested in those, I mean, live shopping on Thursday was a bit faster and more furious because it is shopping. This is Friday night chat, and this is what we do on a Friday. People who don't like the chat, that's fine. The live shopping might be for you, and I've put the other sample somewhere, and I've attached it to one of these under here. I'm going to have to move all these out of the way now. Okay, so live shopping will be for you. The next live shopping will be on the 10th of September, and that will be our holiday Spellbinders launch. Cracking set. Those of you who did the Spellbinders class are going to, hopefully, you'll tell everybody how wonderful it is. So let's flick you over very quickly, and I'll take you through the splash papers. Now, we did this on the live last night, and so mine are a little muddled, but these are so worth seeing. Okay. Your design team are awesome. The daisy is fabulous. Yes. Your team are incredibly talented. Yes, I know. Alex Oldham, if you join the Crafting with Lisa Horton group, there will be a folder with all of these in it, and the team show samples in the group all the time. Kate Willie, I know I said magnolia. Now I think I'll be getting the anemone. Oh, heck, never mind. I like the echinacea. Finally getting the better press. Fabulous. Fabulous. Let's have a look. Sorry. You're very welcome. Alex, Shelley Wilson. Do you ever forget what you've actually created because you're so far ahead? Yes. Do you know what? Funnily, I was saying that to Adam yesterday. Problem is, because I design for myself, I design for Spellbinders, I design for Practical Publishing, for the magazines and for the Papercraft Society. We've got our own magazine next year. There's so much. There is so much. Sometimes I forget who's got what. The small, cute. They're all cute, aren't they? So these are lovely because you get 4 sheets, A5, 200 GSM. You get your beautiful pattern. Let me turn that over so it doesn't distract you. You get your beautiful pattern, and then you get a plain to match, okay? So you get it tonally. So if you look at the bottom here, this yellowy green colour is what you see in this plain paper. So you can mix and match your papers. So that's your first set. And then if we go to the next one, we've got these beautiful kind of oranges and teals and blues. This is a little bit more bluey to my eye, but then you get the matching kind of duck egg to go with it. And this is the gorgeous purple, which absolutely to me looks like I've smooshed that and created it myself. And it's like done with my blending inks. And then we get the papers to match. And then this is I feel like this is my ice cream colours. Look at that, or sweeties. And then you've got the matching colour. And then we get the kind of greens and purples and the apples. So you get your greens, okay? And then I love this one as well. You get your more muted tones, purples and greens, and you get that matching purple paper. So these are so lovely, so lovely. Hi Pam, nice to see you here. I just love that curvy rectangle die. Isn't that lovely? It's one of my favorites. So all of these are available, okay? They are very unique, aren't they? Very, very unique. So that's the Splash collection. Ranunculus. I love ranunculus. You are my kindred spirit, you are, Rhonda. I love ranunculus. You know what? The rolled doll flower looks like a ranunculus. It really does. Did I like and share? Hope not too late. Of course you're not too late, no problem. Joe L. Could not afford all of them. It took me ages to choose the one I bought, liked and shared. Can't beat David Austin, you can't. Thank you for creating such beautiful cards. They're so inspiring. That's fabulous. I love the magnolias. It's one of my mum's favourite. I adore Amberlin. I haven't got Miriam. Is that my cutting, Amberlin? I love the holographic card. Love the roses. Oh, goodness me. There's so many comments. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's get into the shabby chic. Okay, so we've got our kind of creamy white colour. And then we have like a vintagey tone that goes with it. We have our, I don't want to keep you too long, guys, because it's 7:30 already. We have our natural kind of wood, and then we have the tone that matches it. Then we have our, like our duck eggy wood. And then we have like a beautiful paper that matches that. Then we have our greeny kind of tones of paper and our lovely background that matches that. So there's a lot going on. We have our kind of fresh wood, I want to call that, like a pine. And we have that gorgeous, look at that. How does that work well together? Love that. And then we have our kind of pinky tones and the beautiful paper that matches that. So that's our 2 sets of A5 papers. Again, if you're watching the live on Facebook when we did our live shopping, it would be Shop Shabby and Shop Splash if you wanted those 2. Helen Woodley, I saw your flowers and they are gorgeous. They're not looking so gorgeous today. That wind has been not kind. Oh, I love seeing pictures of your roses. Reminds me of my childhood and my dear mum. Thanks, Zelda. I will continue to post. I will continue to post them. I drive everybody insane and I spam people with the pictures of the roses. But, you know, they're a good memory to have. So I see them in my feed next year. Hopefully they'll look equally as beautiful, if not bigger. And I'm hoping that my iceberg will start to climb by then. Right, so let's get into waxes. Last thing, we're going to do waxes. I'm going to bring these in. Like and share the show if you can, because we have got lots to show. These 2, I'll bring these in because I've already opened these. That's okay. Right, let's flick you over again. Right, waxes. Now, I was meant to emboss something. Let me see if I've got anything embossed in my drawer. I don't think I have. I'm going to be really mad at myself. I might end up having to emboss something. Do you know what? I'm going to emboss something. All right. Have you got time to stick with me, guys? Let me emboss something. Thank goodness I've got everything in my studio. Right. It might be a little bit messy. Let me push these back. Let's emboss. Find some black card, because it always shows up better on black card. Now, this is a bit of scrap black card I'm going to be bringing in a second. Let me just trim it. It's way too long, but that's fine. Let me trim a piece off to about here. Right. So it's not glamorous. This isn't going to be showing you glamorous look, but it's going to show you the waxes. Now, our waxes, there are 10 colours, okay? They will be sold as a bundle. They will be sold individually. The reason that we've done waxes is because we're doing embossing folders, and most of you love bringing out the detail in your embossing folders. Now, you can obviously do that with your interference inks, which I have not talked about yet. Sorry, it's because I wasn't here last week. We have so much to get through. Oh, look, I forgot to put my other plate in, Lisa. You can use your interference inks, obviously, to get that colour change, but sometimes you don't want an ink. Sometimes you just want a little bit of highlight on your embossing folder. Sorry, this is my squeaky one. I've got my other one in my car. Right. Let's move these out of the way. So that embossing folder, for anybody who wants to know, is the Floribunda background, okay? It is, I'm almost 100% sure it's available on the website if you wanted that, but I've just pulled that out of my drawer. But I know some of you do like to ask. Don't know if you can even, don't know if the camera will pick that up. Let me do, I don't think forward facing, no, it won't, don't worry. Don't worry, I will show you with the wax. Our embossing folders are incredibly deep. They are pretty spectacular. And then when we put wax on them, they literally jump off the page. So let's go through the waxes and tell you about the waxes and when they will be available. So we've had them for a while. Been kind of sitting on them at the moment to work out when we're going to put them live. So much going on that I just could not ask Danny to deal with this as well. So let me just check the comments in case, as for pruning, I missed last night, can we see inside one of the die packs? Let me do that really quickly for you. Let me show you. There you go. Does that help? Any news on the tea ruler? Tea ruler, Miriam, Adam, it's on the schedule and I can't remember when it's for. It is this month. It is September. Not this month. It's September. I think it's, I don't know. It's here though. It's here. Right, let me just check comments. The Papercraft Society box. Yes, I think it is October. Definitely tempted with the anemone. Does it have Klarna? Klarna is £35 and over. Just found you. Luckily, I got onto YouTube. I love the papers. Hang on, somebody sent me a message. No, I thought that was a message about that, about the tea ruler. Papers are gorgeous, amazing papers. Oh, no, you have an Anne Boleyn cutting next year. Mine's a Raymond Blanc. Thank you. I've ordered these while I was in Cyprus. Will your flash paste and with your flash paste and using your flower stencils, do I need to wait in between? Yes, I would say with a flash paste, you're going to need to wait. Your waxes, you wouldn't, but I probably wouldn't use them with a stencil. I would probably use interference inks rather than flash pastes on the stencils. Okay, we'll start with the ice white gold. Big tubs, these, big tubs. Let me get my tea ruler. I'm not teasing you on purpose, I promise. These are your tea rulers. They're beautiful and they're really thick, okay? You've got numbers down these sides as well. You've got centimetres, you've got inches, and you've got your lovely tea ruler. The size of the tubs for these, they're just over 2 inches wide. So that's 5 centimetres, and they are almost 3/4 of an inch deep, a couple of centimetres deep. So they are beautiful. Now, we were going to do interference versions. there is no point in me doing that. The reason we didn't is because you have your interference inks. Why would you need them in waxes? You wouldn't. You get confused. What have I used on what? What have I used on this? What have I used on that? This is for when you want to do some pretty highlighting. So if we pop this onto white card, you're going to get that goldy cream colour. And when you pop this onto black card, these are such a smooth and creamy consistency, okay? And they go a long way. So when I do this, honestly, wait till you see this when I lift this up. And you see how far this goes. I'm still going with that tiny bit on my finger. They blend incredibly, but they mix and match beautifully as well. So let me just show you this. So that is your ice white gold. So you're going to get the ice white on your white card and you're going to get the gold on your black card. When will the night sky be available? That I think, oh, I don't know. I need Adam. I think he knows. Miriam might know, actually. I'm not sure. I don't know if you got the roadmap, Miriam. I don't know if it's been updated. I think it was being updated, but I think you've got that. Hi, Lisa. First time able to join live. Well, welcome, Lisa. So that is your ice white gold. We then have our silver. I'm going to show you all of these colours. They're beautiful. Don't forget the new interference ones as well as others. No, I won't. This one I've used. I dug my finger in it by accident. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So we're going to come over here with the silver and I'm going to blend that into the gold and you'll see how wonderful this is. So this is the silver and the gold together. Let me do that for you. Bring that, there we are. So there's your silver and your gold. They are stunning, stunning water-based waxes, okay? Let me go through some of the others. Okay, let's go with one of my favourites. Oh, I'm going to get grubby fingers now. Grubby fingers. You can wash this off as well. We're going to go with the marine blue. And then we'll do the rich purple as well. We've got so many colours. I'm going to mess up all my pots now. So this is your marine blue. Oh, look at that. How gorgeous is that? Oh my goodness. These are going to be next Monday, not this Monday, next Monday, but I wanted you to see them. So when they go on the website, you can grab yours and you can see the colours and you can make a decision with what you like. Let me lift that up for you. I'm going to mix that in with the gold as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't. Oh, I wish my camera would do it justice. But that's the blue. It is so gorgeous. That's the blue. What was the stencil I used on the Facebook Live? Lorraine, I didn't use any stencils. We just had the layering dies. Let me just wipe my finger here because this is going to get everywhere. Where's my water bottle? Hang on. There it is. I'll get a tissue and my water bottle. Let me just wipe my finger. Oh, let me just... And because they're water-based, look at that. It will wipe straight off. Look at that. They're gorgeous. So these will be on my website and that will be Monday week. I think it's the 2nd. Is there a technique to use waxes? There can be. What I'd say to you is less is more. Build up your colour. Build it up. This is your bronze rose. I really like this as well. This is lovely. This is very gentle. It's very gentle. I adore this. Doesn't look like it's going to be gentle, but it is. So there's your bronze rose. Let's do that. You can see it's just stunning. I'll pop that here. And I'm going to pop that over the blue as well. So you can layer these. It's just divine. Let me Just lift that up. There's your, you can see it's really soft and it mixes beautifully in with that blue. Okay, so yeah, always I'd say less is more. And of course it's equally as good on the white. Okay, so if you want to do it on white, you can. I'll run through them all if you're happy. Do you want to see them all? Let me know. Did you see Jennifer Maguire used your inks? I did. That was amazing. And that is why they have literally gone crazy. Oh, what a lovely place to live. Hello from Santa Claus, Indiana. Can't use 3D embossing folders in my Gemini. You should be able to. You do need to change the sandwich though, because otherwise the Gemini is so powerful, it can literally bow your folders. It really can. But you can use them. When's my die cutting machine coming? My die cutting machine is coming in November. We think it might be the end of November. Snuffy Snoo. Can't wait for the waxes. Tea rulers, September 2nd. Thank you, Miriam. Lynn F. Anyone want to buy a kidney? Look at this. Love this. So this is your peppermint green. And this is delicate as well. So they're not all going to be kind of in your face. Some of them are very delicate, but this one is beautiful. So if you want to do your leaves as well as your flowers, you can. There's our, see the green? And obviously in real life, it's a lot greener. That's that. Actually mixing all of these together, it's making quite a nice background, isn't it? Look at that silver there. Lovely. Waxes look great. Lots of colours you don't usually see. Yes, absolutely. So these were formulated for me. Nobody has these particular colours because I chose them. I went through and mixed my own Pantone colours together and picked exactly what I wanted. So nobody will have the exact colours. Let's go for the peony pink. Do you want to buy a kidney? That's really funny. Please don't sell your kidneys. I don't recommend it at all. And let's go in, look at that, peony pink. Love this as well. This is another delicate one that I adore. Oh, I've got to show you this one. This is gorgeous. And it is a peony pink as well. I was going to do it like a really pink, but I thought, no, I'm going to do it. I wanted this to be not too dramatic, but it's, oh, you're not catching it. It's so pink. I hope you can catch it a bit. And mixed with the green, it is beautiful. There's your peony. Let me see if I can put a little bit more on there. I didn't really want to. But you can build, these are buildable as well. Absolutely buildable. So there we go, down here. Let me see if I can. There we are. You can see that beautiful pink. And it is pink. So when I do that, it's lovely. I've got another colour on me as well, but that's pink too. So that's your peony pink. And we've got 4 to go. Are you sticking with me? Stick with me. Stick with me. Can't wait to get the waxes. A lot better than the run of milk. It is. It is. Why buy a tea ruler that's exactly the same what you got? Buy separately or a bundle with the waxes. You're going to be able to do both. You're going to be able to do both. This is teal. Love this as well. You can tell I've been fiddling. This really is a teal too. I love this. I'm going to put a lot of this one on actually. Yeah, look, I'll go really heavy so you can see the difference with the green and the blue. So there's your green and there's your teal. Although I put so much on, it's almost glaring now. But you can see now, if I just colour that in a little bit more, you can now do your blending with them. Can you see that? These are as sparkly as my metallic inks. They're beautiful. And then we've got, oh, hang on a minute. Let's do the last three for you. We've got the rich purple, the copper, and the rich gold. So we'll do the rich gold first. Here we go. I'm conscious that it's 7:45 in the UK and you all might be fed up of listening to me. Gorgeous colours. The waxes seem too creamy since they are water-based. If they dry out, can they be rectified? Yes, you can add water to these and you can paint with them if you add water to them as well. This is the gold. I'm going to put it over the silver and mix it. So this isn't a garish gold. I didn't want a garish gold because we've got that ice white gold, which is more of an orange gold. And this is a, I don't know if you can see the difference. That is an orange gold. And this is a, I want to say a softer gold. It is softer. It's rich gold. I've called it rich gold, but it is a softer colour. It really is very beautiful. So my colours might get a little muddy now because of my fingers. Pop that one back in. They'll come in their own little boxes, so they're great for retail hanging as well for stores. They are going around the world as well, so they have been offered around the world too, so nobody will be left out. And this is copper. Okay, definitely a copper, isn't it? Add this. This is a bit like the colour of the metallic inks. Yeah, there we are. Definitely a copper. Let's pop that over the blue so you can see in the middle. Sorry, my card is so full of stuff. Let me see if I can do it on the back so you can see it better. So we can now do the deboss. Look at that. 1 second. You'll see it in just a minute. Let me lift that. It's going so far. Oh, goodness me. It's covering everywhere. Let me blend. Look at that blend. There is your copper. Okay. It's very difficult to get a true colour simply because of the light, because it wants to turn everything bright white and yellow, but they're not, I promise you. Let's wipe my finger so I can do the rich purple. And I'm going to do that on this page as well. And I can see on this white that it isn't, that they're all different. And let's open this one. Last button, by no means least, rich purple. What do you think to that, guys? Definitely not last but not least. It is definitely going to be individuals. Yeah, Sherry, I don't even know what I did, but it seems to have worked. Whatever button I pressed, it worked. And this is your, oh goodness, this is gorgeous. Hang on, let me put some down and lift it up. And it goes so well with the copper. Oh, wow. Let me just, oh, I really hope you can see this. It's always so hard to see on camera, isn't it? But I hope you're getting that. So that is your rich purple. Oh, goodness, those together, they've blended so well. Love those. Love those. So let me flick you back. So that's your waxes. They will be next week. Okay. So we will be popping them onto the website with 0 stock against them. So this means you can click to be notified when back in stock. It doesn't mean they've sold out. It means we've put 0 stock against them. And then the second you click that, and when the stock goes live, you will get an email to say, hey, the item you want is back in stock. And then you will be the first people to get your hands on it. Is there any smell? No, because they're water-based, there isn't smell. The solvent ones smell, and they really do smell. And those are the ones that dry up because they've got the alcohol content in them. These are great. Obviously, keep them out of like the heat, the extreme temperatures. Try and keep them in a dark place. Waxes are waxes. Waxes will eventually dry out, but I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can see that. There we go. Gorgeous. Now, The last thing I need to tell you about is interference ink. I'm just checking. You're talking about Create and Craft, not Create and Craft, Gemini's. They're very easy to use. The waxes are very easy to use. Light blending, right? There's tons of you. Mouth. How much will the waxes be? Don't know. No idea yet. They're just stunning. They are, Deborah. They're right up your street. Laurie, mouth drop, amazing. Thank you so much. Stunning. I love a good copper wax. I can see this bundle in my future. Kathy Rayner's teal is my favourite colour. Janet Sandsby, sold. Okay, save the best till last. It is beautiful, isn't it? Wow, they're gorgeous. It looks like a Cadbury's purple. Yes, it does. And it's really, look, I'm going to do something really bad now. I'm going to rip that in half. So I wanted you to see, let me quickly flip that over. That purple, and then I pop the pink next to it. Oh, Lisa, you're really silly. Rip it that way. Sorry. Okay. There's the Cadbury's purple. Yeah. And this is the pink. I want you to see if you can see. I don't know. It's not going to do it for me. It's not playing ball. There's the pink. No, I can't do it. I was hoping to show you the difference between the pink and the purple. You're certainly seeing the purple there and the silver. That's for sure. And you're seeing the copper there. But that pink is so different to the purple. Anyway, you get the idea. You get the idea. But the lights are so bright that you can't always see it. Okay. So let's just get back to what I was going to say finally about the who will be first in the US to get them. They've all ordered them. So I don't know. I would say possibly Scrapbook. Possibly. They might even have them on the coming soon. I'm not sure. Have a look. I'm not sure. Interference inks. Everybody's asking me when they're back in stock. They're here. You saw the delivery. You saw the delivery. They're here. Danny will be clearing the desks, clearing the orders, and then we will reload every single interference ink we've got. So we've got all of release 1. We've got all of release 2. We've also got the anthracite. We've also got the opaque white back in stock. We've got every single colour of ink is here. We just need the time to get them loaded. So everybody, trade and retail, you're all going to be able to get them all around the world. They are coming to everybody. Any more questions? Because I'm going to go now. I'm not live next Friday. Lily and I are going to see Starlight Express. So we have got a girly day out and we bought this months and months and months ago. So we're not around. So that's where we're going to be. There will be live shopping, as I said, on the 10th of September, but I will be back the following week with a live. But because I can't get to show you the waxes before they're released, that's why I thought I would do that tonight, okay? Hallelujah, interference inks. Honestly, do you know what though, Shirley? It's such an expensive process at the moment. And because there are so many required, it can be really tricky to manage everything. It really can, because we have to order a minimum of 2,000 of each colour. And that's when it becomes eye-wateringly scary. I don't know what you do with your time. I know. I'm spending most of my time painting my nails or repainting them. Yeah, so that's that. I will sit. Claire will be around on Tuesday. I think Cheryl's Monday. I'm not sure. I think Cheryl's on Monday. If not, it'll probably be the following week. Claire's Tuesday and Thursday. I am not here Friday. But I will be here the following week. And if I can pop in for a little ad hoc live and just say hello to you, I will do so. But have a great week. Watch out for your newsletters coming through your emails, and we will tell you what's the pick. Next week, there is a pick. Can't remember what it is, but there is a pick. And then the waxes will be the following week. When can we click on notify for the waxes? I think it's next week. I think it's probably Monday. The reason we haven't put it on yet is because people will say to us, could you add it to my order that I've already placed? and he can't. He just cannot do it. He cannot do it. Right, what I will say is I need to do the winners. So for liking and sharing tonight on Facebook is Ross Tennant. So congratulations, Ross. And for liking and sharing on YouTube, it's Sheila Lewis. Could you please message Miriam Grazier or put a note in the Facebook group and tag Miriam in it, or even put a note in the group so Miriam can see it, and let her know that you're the winner. She will grab your address from you and she will get Danny to send you out a prize. Might be a little wait because he's got a lot to get through, but we are all over it, I promise you. Our love and hugs to you, Rhonda. Valerie, thank you, everybody. Thank you for your kind wishes. Thank you for looking after us, and thank you for giving us time out. We've really needed it. Recharge our batteries. I've got a bit of a suntan now. I've even got my tan line as well. So it's been really good to get out and get my hair cut and, you know, do my nails. It's silly things like that that you don't realise. You know, I come in with like yellow hair. It's got my roots coming out. It's just a nightmare, and I just don't get the time to do those things that a lot of people take for granted. So I took the time out, got all those things done, you know, the things that you want to do that you never get around to doing. So thank you so much, everybody. Your parcels are coming. Your parcels are coming. Around the world, we'll be getting more metallics, more interference. I will let you know about the night sky when I know. T-ruler second, waxes next week. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff going on here. So look after yourselves. Have a great week, everybody. And I will see you very soon. Take care now. Thanks a lot. Bye. Bye.